Hey guys, and welcome back to my City Builders channel here on YouTube. I'm Ben, and today I'm back again in my city of Verville with episode 12. So this is the second take of this episode, to be honest, because I'm currently trying out a new, let's call it a recording device for my gameplay videos, because that way I'm able to take some load off of my computer, and that's the original plan behind it, but still some things don't work as smoothly as they should be. So I still have to figure out a couple of things, and just recently, well, let's say yesterday, I actually recorded something around 2 hours of gameplay. Yeah, and then I realized the whole audio is missing, or was missing, and this wasn't really, really good. So for this episode, I at least have a plan, what I would like to do, and there is actually one thing that I was missing during the whole time of my episodes here, and it's even a thing that's not that unimportant. So I want to start with adding it in right away from the beginning, because what I haven't put down at any place in my town here so far is a post office and a post sorting facility, which is actually kind of a trouble, as people really demand it. So I was totally missing out on that. Businesses needed, citizens needed, and I missed it, putting it down. So for some reason, that actually gave me a huge boost when I was playing in one of my previous cities here on YouTube. That gave me a huge boost, adding in those post offices and the sorting facility and everything else. So yeah, I'm just letting the game run very quickly so that you can immediately see. Let's just have a look now. We are at 87,000 citizens so far, but I'm sure this will improve very, very soon. And yeah, I'm using all reasonable available space here for those post offices, just to make sure that I'm fitting them in to my town as best as I can here. And there can't be too many, I think. Just wondering. So up there. So here's one. There needs to be another one. So that actually brings a couple more trucks on the road, which is on the one hand good because it offers services that I didn't have so far. On the other hand, it will for sure bring a bit more traffic into my town. Yeah, but that's the way it is in one way or another. People will want it, they will need it. So it's not a bad choice to put that in. Trying to cover as much of my city limit areas as much as I can. Yeah, I think this should be enough. I'm just curious. I'm fast forwarding the game a little bit to see if everything's getting blue or not. I think it should be. Yeah, a big university could definitely have like 2 post offices on the campground. So now everything seems to be covered. Most likely, I think just a couple of buildings, they don't need any post office. That's fine for me. Yeah, so of course those, yeah, for some it might just take a little while until those are covered. Fine. So the next thing I want to do, just checking my water lines here, my pipelines. To make sure that everything's really covered here. Yeah, see how many trucks are getting in there. Those are all postal trucks. And this is really huge, actually. Yeah, it's not that many, but still, not bad either. See how many are incoming here, actually, and how many are populating the town already. Very interesting. Some of them might, yeah, they're even using the highway connection, which is really interesting. So we are getting some traffic down there. Nice. Nice to see that. And then I wanted to check again on my fire department coverage here, because there might be a few buildings missing, and I don't want to risk that my citizens actually worry about the current coverage of fire departments in my town. That's something they won't have to worry about at all, because I'm of course trying to do my best here to cover everything. Yeah, so that's looking good here, I think. Yeah, except for over there. There we could need probably another fire department. And over there, why not as well? And this industrial area needs their own fire department for sure. Because I don't want to risk running into like any problems with my industries here. So that's basically covered. That's the only thing at risk here. There already is a fire department, so everything else will be covered sooner or later anyway. So I'm checking in on my health support. Yeah, that should be fine. Then child healthcare center. Something that could be important as well for my town. To just have a few of these. Why not? I'm putting these down just to make sure that my citizens feel safe enough and know that their mayor is like taking care of them. And the elder care stuff is important as well. Two there, one there. Let's put down another one here. Oh, this should cover. Good. So not bad. Crematorium, I'll be fine with that. I'm just adding in a few more to make sure that, yeah, my citizens know that everything's covered here as well. Because I can currently afford putting things down like these. I'm happy to do that. So what's the matter here? There is one, but it's okay, understood. Yeah, so I'm taking care of that. I knew that there was something missing regarding my water pipes. Perfect. So that's hooked up now to the network. And the university is now a 3-star university, which makes me actually think about adding in a few more amenities here. No. I think I should, by the way, replace anyway. Oh, it's already the greener version. Sorry. I thought it was a different, the version without the trees, and I prefer the one with the trees a lot more. So right now I want to add in the gymnasium. Gymnasium is something I already have. but probably not yet this library. Or do I have it already? Is there any similar building here? No. So I'm trying to squeeze that in here. Then we don't have the IT club yet. I'm giving you a path down here. And the IT club should actually sit in there. And then we have the Commons office, whatever that's for. And a new statue. Awesome. Where should I put you down? Maybe there. Perfect. So this is now done as well. I have, yeah, let's see what the attractiveness does to my town actually. And now I'm taking care of my other schools because I think I will need a couple of more of these in my town, as the coverage might not be perfect yet. So I'm trying to squeeze a few more in as long as it's possible. And yeah, the high school, too big probably. The university could be something. Yeah, I'm trying to fit in a few more. Yeah, a few more of these art schools because it's similar to the high school thing, and this modern technology institute is similar to the university, but the university, well, it's not really smaller, but it might. Does it look better here? Probably it does. I'm not sure. So let me see whether I can squeeze you in here. It doesn't look good at all, but I'm using the Move It mod there to fit it in there. Ah, not really. Yeah, it doesn't look perfect, but no, that's not working. That does not work at all. So what about this here? No, it's too huge. I'm selling it again because it doesn't really help me. And I put down the classic university now because it fits a bit better into my city design or city layout here by just moving it and squeezing it a little bit in here. And then I'm using the tree brush that I have and make this part a bit greener. It should look quite nicely here. Yeah, that's okay-ish, kind of. Not perfect, but okay-ish. And yeah, maybe let me see what else I could squeeze one in. Probably somewhere over there wouldn't be bad. Yeah, so why not? Why not squeeze it in here? So I'm moving you up there. Yeah, I know you don't have any road access. That's fine. That's something I'm not worried about. What is this? I'm just... What could this be? An elementary school. Yeah, that's something I definitely need here. Okay, so let me... squeeze that up here. The elementary school up there. Just make it a bit tighter here. And what's the other thing here? A firehouse. Yeah, not bad to have one of these here. Perfect. So it's a little bit tight, or getting a little bit tight here, definitely. But, well, it is what it is, and sometimes you just have to do things not according to a plan, or yeah, I usually wouldn't do that, but perfect. So I'm fitting in one other university in there, moving it a bit. Yeah, perfect. So I'm having a few more buildings in here right now. And the other thing I wanted to do, because right now I'm just having these train stations as a public transportation system and my bus system. But to take off some load of my city, I was wondering, yeah, I think I should reorganize that here. Just for that situation right now. I'll change it back in a second again. So no worries, citizens. I'm pausing the game for this purpose. I'm actually thinking about adding in a tram network. And for that reason, I have to upgrade or change a couple of roads. Even though those tram network roads don't look that beautiful at all. Oh, can I go up there? No, come on, that doesn't make sense. As you could see, by the way, I'm using the undo mod here, because it's like really helpful when you're doing some mistakes like I did them right now. And I remember what I did actually in the last episode, because I remember that I course, I upgraded this here now. But what I also did is I changed, or I connected this part with that part. So that looks good. That looks good. Yeah, and then I can start or continue upgrading things here. So I'll quickly fast forward things for you before I'm actually laying down or laying out my tram stations and everything else. So please stay tuned for the next couple of minutes and I'll be back for you. Thanks. So I was just double checking whether I've forgotten a couple of things or not. So I'm putting down the tram depot right there, and it's connected to the network right away. So I think this should be good. Now, come on, I wanted to take you. Why does my picker not work here? Yeah, for whatever reason, I'm changing that back, and this is kind of strange, to be honest, because I already had this issue when I first put down. Why are you not connecting up? I don't get it. So maybe because of that reason, I'm not sure. Maybe it was because I used the anarchy mod here. Yeah, probably it was because of that reason. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? So now I'm adding in my first couple of tram stations. And I'm creating it very quickly, I think, without making too much of a fuss about it. Because I'm basically running like one line and a circle across town. Now it's looping back. In here. Adding a few different stops in here I'm usually trying to set those up a little bit different because then I can help with people that's a huge detour actually. So I'm removing this stop, this stop, this stop. I have to do it a little bit different here, as otherwise I'm running into issues with coming back. And then you can basically go in here, go in there, go in there, and connect back to the network. Yeah, and I think then I should have a different line running here. Up there. And yeah, like this. Well, it for sure isn't perfect, but it's not perfect, the tram network here. But still, I'm covering every tram here, so they are already leaving the depot, which is good. And hopefully this takes a little bit off, yeah, takes some traffic off of my roads now, as I'm getting closer and closer to my 100k citizens mark, which is really good. So regarding electricity, I need one more. Pollution 0. What is this? Yeah, that doesn't fit into my plans here. So there's another power plant. The water availability is not the best at the moment. Yeah, but still I'm putting you down here, so I shouldn't have any problems with water. But I still would have the need for another water eco water outlet. Yeah, I think that's almost in the greens. Okay, so then I have 2 tank reservoirs. I have a pumping service. Okay. Regarding garbage, that's something I should definitely care about. pollution-free incarcerator. So I want to have why not extend this road here? And put down the incarcerator here. So there is one. Two of those. Yeah, this should help with the garbage production, garbage facilities, education. I still have a lot of uneducated people, and maybe this is the reason why I should put in a few more public libraries. I'm not sure. In Cities Skyline, in SimCity actually, those libraries were always like crucial for the citizens, as for some reason it was absolutely important to have these in town, because otherwise people would miss a lot of education, which is a bit strange from my perspective, at least, because who goes to a library to educate themselves when there's other things like that. So I'm putting down a few more libraries here, and then let's have a look at the elementary school capacity. High school capacity is a problem. This is really a problem. So you could count as a high school. It's fine here. Yeah, forget about this park. I need a school there. Doesn't help. So a few more high schools here. The university is fine. And library usage and capacity is so I'm raising here the academic stuff now. I'm supporting another IT academic work. Yeah, and I could offer free lunches to my students and see whether I can attract more students here again. So now I reached the 100k mark. Yay. Finally. Just wondering where all those people are moving in, because those residential areas that I set up here, they are not filling up. Not at all. You can see how many like free space there is, even there. So many people could move in, but nobody like does. What else is there to improve? So the healthcare, death care is good. Childcare, elder care is good. The wind, yeah, the traffic could be something. Noise pollution, something I don't really like, so I'm doing at least a little bit about it for the moment by putting down a few trees here and there. Ooh. Ooh. Curious. It says pollution free. No, I don't want to use these bushes here. Sorry. That was my plan. Yeah, that's better. And again, my brush here for that area. And hopefully I can improve the noise level situation for my citizens a little bit more by just adding in a few more trees. Let's see. I'm curious. So the noise level, that is still huge, of course, I understand it. There is a commercial district. Yeah, this is the entertainment district. I almost imagined that this would be really loud. Of course, that's loud as well. I totally get it. Yeah, and this train station is loud, of course. Yeah. Yeah, but that's it. I can't help it at the moment. Can't really help it. Yeah, so I'm wondering what else I can improve. I'm just quickly pausing the game. Pollution. Yeah, that's kind of as expected. The crime is literally not existent. Transport. Yeah, those cable cars are getting used to it already. Yeah, the unemployment is something not really good. Land value is quite high. The leisure. Yeah, so my citizens actually should be overall quite happy. Yeah, they are. I'm actually wondering about one thing. Do I need some kind of dirty industry in my town? Probably. This would help with workers or unemployed people finding work. So this might really be an issue. But I don't wanna. Like, where is a piece of land where I can put down some industry without it doing any harm to anything? Hmm. Strange. Well, however, this got me thinking about adding in a few more things like this here and that here for whatever I'm needing this. So, disaster response unit. We definitely need a disaster response unit. Just wondering where to put it, but that's not a bad location. I need some radio masts. Why not? Oh, this radio is really huge. This radius is so huge. I haven't imagined that, to be honest. So that should be all covered now. All green, all supported. Perfect. The earthquake sensor. Yeah. Just curious, do I need that? That tsunami thingy would only be important Yeah, it's only a river. It doesn't. That doesn't really make any sense, but the Verville radar. Why not have one of these radar stations close by? Ah, and a deep space radar. Awesome. There's another building. Beautiful. That's great. So the huge ones are not covering everything, so I need to put down a few of these small ones here. Hidden in a park. A radio mast hidden in a park. Good idea. So that's covered. And I think even on the university thing, I could put down one of those radio masts as well. Over here, yeah, there it's quite easy to put down one without running into any troubles here. So that's pretty much covered. Then in this ranch farming area, there should definitely be another one. Then one like over here. Another one could be over there. Doesn't look that beautiful, but still it helps. And another one could be hidden here. And then I think most of the town should be covered very easily. Yeah. I think whoever is complaining now, there's no reason to complain about that. Mm-hmm. What's the matter here? Not enough electricity. Oh, come on. Really? So do I need wind turbines? Oh no, I can't. Oh please. I need a couple of wind turbines here. That's gonna be huge, but still, here at least. Okay, so the disaster thing should be sorted out now. Yeah, it should be covered. Awesome. Hmm. Huh. Why not put down building like this here? I'm curious what that will do to my town. Whether it'll help or whether it won't help. Nah, the crime rate is low anyway, so I shouldn't worry about that. Yeah, so I think this episode, I call it an episode now, as I organized a couple of things. I was able to gain another minor, smaller boost in citizens now. And yeah, I put in a couple of things regarding disaster prevention and care and like information into my town to make sure that people can feel safe. The public transportation network got extended to a tram network. Here's the main tram depot, and the tram network is running at least through this bigger and newer part of my town here. I'm actually thinking about extending the network to down there, but that's something I'll have to check and see whether it works out or not. Yeah, so for this episode 12 of me, Ben, playing Cities Skylines for you here on YouTube, I would like to thank you for watching me again. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider doing that. I'd be really happy about it because it keeps me going, it keeps me happy. And yeah, that way you will also get notified whenever I'm publishing a new episode or a new tutorial regarding Cities Skylines or any other city building game out there. By the way, I'm planning since quite a while to start a SimCity 4 like series, because I haven't played this game in such a long time, but I spent so many hours on it. So I'm just curious whether the game still works in Windows 10 and yeah, how it looks like. So, however, thanks again for joining. Have a good one. Stay safe and hope to see you soon back on my channel. Thank you. Bye bye.